Hello, family, friends, and fellow sojourners. It's raining outside. It's just a nice, gentle, um, lovely rain, and I love the smell of rain. I love the way it um, gives life to a dry and thirsty land, and it smells so good. But it reminds me of what the Lord does for us. Um, He will wash us and make us whole again and nurture us, kind of like a gardener does with their flower beds. Um, and I love him for that because he's done that for me so many times. Countless times. I can't even begin to tell you how many times he's replenished me and strengthened me and given me grace. And the last blog that I posted, I think a couple of days ago, had to do with my handicaps and how I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and how that second car accident where that man plowed into the back of us in my caddy. um, well, I was so focused on the possibilities of getting a little door ding and not really focusing on the things that were important. Because when he said today's the day, that's after I figured out he meant the car. Oh, it was far deeper than that. It wasn't just what was going to happen to the car, but it was what was going to happen to me physically. And I started experiencing severe pain in my neck and my back. I thought the first one did a number on me. The second one was far worse. I think because he hit us harder than the first one. But I started experiencing not only the pain, but PTSD. And every time I went to stop at a red light, I would panic, especially if I was on Academy Boulevard. This was back in the 70s when we first moved to Colorado Springs. There was a bumper sticker that everybody had on their rear bumper that said, "Pray for me, I drive Academy." And it was true. With my husband being a firefighter, I know for certain that there were lots and lots of serious accidents on Academy. So the second accident that we were involved with was on Academy Boulevard next to that fire station, as I told you. But every red light that I started stopping at afterwards, I would start panicking. And someone recommended that I go see a doctor because they said, "You're suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder." And it's true, I was. So I started going to a doctor. His name was Dr. Cosell, and he started helping me right away because he was assuring me that I need not worry about getting hit at a red light again, because the chances of that were astronomical. There's no way in the world that we'd ever be rear-ended again. And I just thought, well, I just have this feeling that it's going to happen again. But he kept reassuring me, and not only that, but he was also doing biofeedback on me. And I would sit in this chair reclined, and then he would say, "Okay, we're going to focus on your toes. What do you feel?" And focus on your feet and your calves and your thighs and your back and your hips and your shoulders and your neck. And I would be totally relaxed. Well, I started having these powerful visions. One of which, as I've already shared with you, was that I had a vision of what heaven looked like. And of course, at the time, I didn't realize it was heaven until I heard the Lord say, "Welcome home." And I got all excited. And of course, the doctor got excited too, because I was sharing some of my precious stories with him. And he shared with me that he was really hurting. Apparently, not long before I started seeing him, he had lost his wife to brain cancer. And it turned out that I helped him as much as he helped me. My sharing my faith and the powerful stories that I had to share really uplifted and inspired him and helped him get his focus off of his grief and onto what the Lord had planned for him. And it really helped him. And so now I realize it wasn't just for my benefit that I was in that accident. It was for his benefit too. So see, all things work together for good for those that love the Lord. and are called according to his purpose. So I'll let you know the next blog what happened with my worst fear. And I hope this piqued your interest and you'll join me in the next blog. God bless you, my friends. Take care. Bye-bye.